So we have made it to Six Flags Fiesta, Texas for FT92. This is a fan event that is going to unveil Project 2027. Hopefully a new roller coaster coming to Six Flags Fiesta, Texas. They'll probably give us some information on Fright Fest as well as Holiday in the Park. I just got inside right now. Let's go take a walk around, see if we can see any updates. Then at 8:18 p.m., FT92 begins. Six Flags Fiesta, Texas, celebrating America's 250th. See, they got cups, they got t-shirts, got some hats, a little bit of everything. So here we are in front of the land that's been cleared for Project 2027. In just about 2 hours, we will have an official name for this new attraction coming next year. And hopefully we get all the details on the manufacturer, if it's a roller coaster, if it's a water ride, thrill coaster. All the information, all the questions that we have will finally be answered. Let's come back over to our teaser site, see if there's any updates. Pretty much looks the same from last time. The werewolf sounds much more angry this time. And we finally know what this is going to be, La Cocina de Cobre. This is the site of Bubba's, I should say the old site of Bubba's. They're gonna have some Tex-Mex food here. Frontier Tex-Mex, made fresh, bold flavors, warm tortillas. I'm sure they'll probably give us an opening date at FT92, and we'll find out more details and maybe get a little sneak peek of the menu. And the gully washer is up and running. Look how beautiful that water is. Has that teal color to it. We haven't seen anybody float by yet. So there is one show today of Forever Hollywood at 6:30. Let's go check it out.
Just look at the local count.
So I just got out of Forever Hollywood. They only had one showing at 6:30 today. Great show. Make sure you check that one out if you do come here. I think this may have been the first run of this season. I'm not particularly sure, but I'll put down below if they have more run times than only 6:30 for the rest of the summer. So my final thoughts on what we are getting for 2027 is going to be a Vekoma multi-launch coaster. I suspect it's going to be fairly big, probably over 100 foot tall, very themed. I don't know the miles per hour, and I don't know if it's going to be like a dueling coaster, could possibly be something like that. We'll find out in a few minutes.
All right, my name is Robert Buzzle, the park manager here at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas and Hurricane Harbor. And for those of you that I haven't met yet, it's a pleasure to meet you. For those of you that I have met, happy to see you again. And I'm glad that you're here with us this evening. Fireworks, right? Fireworks show. So, we are bringing back Blockbuster Blast, and we'll be returning actually next weekend as part of Roller Coaster Rodeo. So we will light up the sky next Saturday night. And then it will return June 27th. So we'll put on pause for a couple weeks, and we'll come back at the end of June. And that actually will lead us into a really special celebration for us this year as we celebrate America turning 250 years old.
Fright Fest gets bigger, more terrifying, and scarier every single year we go, but 30 is gonna be the biggest. Let's take a look at what we have in store for you. never make it out. An immersive new scary zone on the side of Rockville High. Don't make the wrong turn down this alley. This is a brand new scary zone called the Alley of Death. He said, okay. Okay. But that's not it. We're not done. And we're not revealing everything tonight, okay? Step right up into the sinister world where laughter turns into screams. A night of spectacle turns into a twisted nightmare. Where every act is deadly. The show must go on. And tonight, terror takes center stage. Come and be part of the final act. Where the show never ends. And right back by the boardwalk, in an extreme scare zone, we introduce Circus Berserkers Big Top Terror.
Interesting.
That's all I got.
That's all you got?
That's all I got.
The Conjuring, but not as we remember it?
But not as we remember it.
Interesting.
The Conjuring, ellipsis, more to come.
Interesting. And we're bringing back your favorites. Majesty of Christmas, right here in this theater, will return, of course. Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol will play in Rockville High Theater. And we will bring back Santa, and the elves, and s'mores, and all the things that you love about Holiday in the Park and make it so special and really drive those memories that are generational, honestly. So one of my favorite times of the year, and this year, we'll be introducing a brand new 75-foot programmable pixel tree in front of Rockville High. That will be the tree that we light up every night at 6 p.m. to kick off the nightly festivities for Holiday in the Park. So we look forward to seeing you this summer. We look forward to seeing you this fall at Fright Fest. And then, of course, at the end of the year for Holiday in the Park.
Now, you see, I grew up near a silver mine. And when you grow up near a mine, you hear stories. Now, picture it. It's the late 1800s. Frederick Taylor and his railroad have just struck silver. But soon, men begin to disappear. Howls begin to echo through the tunnels, and eyes glow red in the dark. No, those aren't wolves. Those are men turned into werewolves, cursed to protect the very silver that could kill them. Now, sure, I spew tall tales for a living, and I know some of you are thinking, Jasper, are those stories real? Well, as I said, every place has a story, and this one, it don't like being forgotten. Oh, this right here, this is meant to help me introduce my new roadside attraction, built on stories, built on history, built on legend, and on a canyon that never quite went quiet. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the outskirts of Crack Axle Canyon, where the tracks twist, the mine runs deep, and the night, it listens back. I proudly invite you to experience Werewolf Gorge! Now hold on. This is not part of the show. It's all right. We're good.
I'm the VP of sales for Vekoma rides. We're a roller coaster manufacturer out of the Netherlands. And it's a great honor for me to be here tonight to talk about this amazing new addition to Six Flags Fiesta, Texas. We've been talking about this ride for a couple of years already, so seeing this ride becoming a reality is really, really amazing. This is the perfect addition to this park. So, as you could see in the animation, this is not just another addition to the park. This is a big thing. We're talking about the world's longest family launch coaster, the longest coaster ever built here at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas. We're talking about over 4,100 feet of track, which is impressive. 4 launches, a ride time of 2.5 minutes. Think about it. Usually a family coaster is between 1.5 minutes, 2.5 minutes of ride time. So in order to create that, we really, really embraced the terrain. So there is a natural topography in this site, which is amazing. It's an 85-foot elevation change, and I was actually walking the site earlier this afternoon again, and it's mind-blowing to see the elevation change there. So with that elevation change, we're able to create a lot of surprises. So the ride is dynamic. There is a lot of speed. There's a lot, and it's a constant action throughout the entire layout. Throughout the way, riders will experience 32 airtime moments. As you can see, this is another world record for a family coaster, by the way. And it's going to be a lot of like rapid direction changes, twists, and near-miss effects. But for me, one of the favorite highlights of this ride is the mid-course swing launch, which is an element that we wanted to incorporate in a ride for years. So I'm really glad that Six Flags Fiesta Texas decided to be on board on this idea. And this is basically, there is going to be a show seat in the middle of the ride, and the train will be propelled backwards and then forwards again, which is amazing. So this ride is all about the story as well. So the combination of the theming, the environment, the 3 trains that are beautifully designed and will contain onboard audio and light to really enhance the ride experience. All together will create this fully immersive experience throughout the entire ride, and riders will be fully immersed in the story. In addition to that, we have, in order to create this really new type of category of roller coasters, this is a family thrill roller coaster, accessibility is key. So this ride is going to be ADA accessible, and also riders from, and riders from 39 inches will be able to experience this coaster. So my 2 twins, my 3-year-old twin boys at home will be able to experience, so just think about it. And in addition to that, for first-time riders, for seasoned thrill seekers, as many of you, and everyone in between will have the opportunity to experience this ride together. And I'm pretty sure that at the end of the ride, everyone will say, "Wow, that was really amazing," right? Because this is not a typical family coaster. This is really something else. So we couldn't be more excited. We're extremely proud of the opportunity to work with Six Flags Fiesta Texas on this ride. And again, we can't wait to ride this coaster together with all of you next year.
Well, the internet was correct. The name of the 2027 ride is Werewolf Gorge. I suspected that would be the name when it came out online, that a trademark had been filed by Six Flags. A lot of people thought this would likely be Vekoma, Intamin. Some people thought like Premier Rides or Mock Rides. It is going to be a Vekoma. They had a Vekoma representative come up on stage as you saw and talked about the ride. I will give my full thoughts on it in another video, but it is going to have a lot of world records. It's going to have 4 multi-launches. It's going to be up to 45 miles per hour, and it's going to be a ride that goes forward as well as backwards. Really excited for this. Other than Roadrunner, there's really not like a family type coaster at Six Flags Fiesta Texas, so I do think this will be a great addition. The Giga is going to be coming soon. Hopefully we'll be getting something at least 200 or maybe 300 foot down the road. We'll have to see. It was a great FT92. They talked about a lot of the updates to the park for the food, the new restaurant that's going to be coming. Some new things are coming for Fright Fest as far as some of the scare zones. They didn't really get into all of the haunted houses, but the Conjuring will be coming back. It is going to be slightly different from last year, but there were no further details given. I'm really excited. A date was not given, so we don't know when this ride is going to be opening, but it will be sometime next year in 2027 for the 35th anniversary of Six Flags Fiesta Texas. If you guys like this event, like this video, like content like this, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, like the video on your way out. I will see you guys in the next one.